So you're editing this video, which, by the way, is like 2 hours and 20 minutes currently, despite those having to be a two-parter. And obviously, I can't go uninterrupted because our friend John here decided to drop what I call, or what he calls, every must drop a reaction to your But I think not to react to it. I'm gonna have to react to John Parker's tier list about Autobahn Biscuit's reaction to St. Johnson's reaction, to my reaction, to John Parker's reaction, to Hansen's reaction, to which I mentioned there was a second Hansen reaction to his everything else. Let's get into it.
Video length and the content. Also, my lawyers have advised me that I should make a quick little disclaimer that this video isn't meant to cover anything.
I saw it.
And also,
a couple weeks ago, and I was like, you know what? That's a good video.
Let's get into the first issue. HoI4 videos are too goddamn long. I know I'm probably going to be minority when I say this, but 20 or God forbid 30 minutes is way too long for a HoI4 video. Well, long HoI4 videos. The overwhelming majority of HoI4 videos are 15-minute jam sessions with 5 minutes of gameplay sprinkled in.
I've created this
obviously this isn't that big of a
reaction graphic out of a stock.
But when I see Christovs making hour-long videos that places the Sultan of the House, that's when this shit starts getting ridiculous. There are 24 hours in a day. The average person is awake for 16 of those hours. The average full-time job takes up 8 of those hours. And this very nice person wants me to spend one of the remaining 8 hours watching me play the fucking Sultan of the House? Jesus Christ, dude, I was able to make a 4-minute video where I played as Belgium and reformed the Frankish Empire. It ain't that hard to not waste up on time, but at the same time, one could say that there's a problem with some HoI4 videos being way too short. Excuse my recent checks of the Belgium video lessons. I honestly believe that this is possibly the worst video I've ever made because it's too goddamn short. It's lacking exposition, it barely has any gameplay in it, it leaves you with a desire. But in the grand scheme of things, I'd much rather waste 4 minutes watching a video than lose an hour of my fucking life watching the Slovakia World Cup. It's a fun little thing.
Like, yeah, it did start this whole beautiful saga that's
think we all know that you really watch things. So let me ask you something.
This video was way too short, and even the original creator stated he didn't get
We're just trying to get as much money as
maybe greatest way because it
my second problem with HoI4 YouTube is that every single
so personally, I probably say
every single HoI4 Productions video, you basically watch every creative voice video, every Hollywood video, every Mountain General video, every project video. Now, while it may sound like I'm calling every single HoI4 video an ISP clone, that's not true. I'm only calling the vast majority of HoI4 YouTubers ISP clones.
Okay, let's pause.
That's why everyone's simple and confused. But at the same time, the greatest value of HoI4 content is oversaturated YouTube with a million videos all making field the same.
And that was probably like the best video
It doesn't mean that being an ISP clone is bad. After all, I do enjoy my social
I'm not
media.
racist, I swear. I sound like
And if there's one thing I have to praise about these ISP clones, it's that the quality of their videos is pretty consistent and you always know exactly what you're getting when you click on their videos, which is something that I can't really say for Colonel P and Mindy. Both Mindy and Colonel Cam have this issue where their quality is really inconsistent, but not between different uploads, but between different time schemes. Let me elaborate. Colonel Cam makes great intros for his videos, but unfortunately, when you get past the intro, his videos boil down to a narrated time-lapse with a few live commentaries that sprinkled here and there, and the same can be said for main videos with his time-lapse. And while I love the fact that they're trying to do something
you should have expected like 5
people good platform, decent consistencies can make the videos a bit edited. In conclusion, I don't like HoI4 videos ones, they all feel the same and they're all fucking
I don't know if I'd go that high, I'd go C tier.
I mean, there's
Just because you didn't have the foresight to crop it up for the rest of us, we didn't get any subway service. Oh, it's me, let's go. This is the most exciting part. It's me, S tier. Please.
I guarantee that you can't guess who moderates background during the two sessions. Remember to always drink and drive and see you all on the next one. Roll the hurry.
I don't know if I would say I finished falling like that. Like I wasn't like raping, I was gonna use the rape.
Fucking mathematician, huh?
There are so many. Maybe I should edit that one part out. Maybe because of that we deducted from that. I probably wasn't the can't be a lot of
You have an excuse.
Oh, what the fuck? I get it just now. B tier?
Alright, what did I miss? What did I miss? What's going on?
You got Tommy George coming on. The art of
Honestly, he's not wrong.
I mean, my videos are huge.
I ain't gonna lie, dude. Gary actually the humor in it was beautiful. Like that's where it was good. But actually, I wouldn't give it S tier. And I say this because he was a bit of offensive. He didn't really take a strong stance. He kind of just sat there, kind of tucked his weenie away, his wiener away between his legs, and he didn't bark. He kind of just he wailed and cried and made jokes. So he doesn't have a backbone. He's kind of weak. He's Gary Atchell, so you expect.
This is taking too long. We gotta figure a way to.
I would probably put it
Okay, so I've
A or B tier because
amazing plan.
he's a weakling.
These videos at the same exact time to maximize efficiency. And if it gets too
And I don't want to be a total
go ahead.
See, that's true. Maximum efficiency. You're not
That brings up some compelling points.
But now the second point of this video is that
Why not? You have to watch all of the reactions if you're a real HoI4 signal. CT, okay. I don't know. Do we put the J Schlag low as C tier? Because like he did kind of cook, having 4 of the panels up at once. Yes, max efficiency, but at the same time, it felt kind of brain rotting. You don't expect that. Being even a year older than me. I feel like, imagine what this guy is. I also remember he got some stuff incorrect. He thought he was the oldest out of all of us. How do you think you're older than this one? I don't know. I don't want to give him too much credit loss because he did go hard. And he said my name a couple times. Automatically, I say B or low A tier.
So basically, like, no, I don't know what's going on.
So it's gonna have to
all right, I'm back on the plot, right? So essentially, some people take a long time to make videos. I don't really need to.
Wait a minute.
But that's
More plans? Is this a threat on our soil? Are you threatening to shove? They're gonna throw pages on us.
longer videos.
Dude,
Not necessarily because
this ain't right.
they enjoy it. You like these, including are you defending? Which is
I was actually
put it on the second screen. Let's be real.
This is an active aggression.
It's very.
I don't like this.
if I did have this kind of video the person themselves making
Like an hour long.
main thing what he goes after is the editing
That's
stuff.
fine.
Asking
And I
this guy
think most
about
people can
and
do
even
that with the right setup, the right
This is an act of
preparation.
war. How dare you?
Kind of have to know what to say on the fly.
That's why
I would draw a wolf friend how it stuck your line, so it'd probably get my ass fucking
For
demonetized.
me, my videos
he's
take
saying
so
that
long.
the
It's not
editing
even really
style and
for
the
videos.
structure of these
Documentary.
they're all
About
very
gas
similar.
more than half-assed games. I talk about
and
history.
charging ridiculous
I can't believe this is just crazy.
I'm literally cut the video out.
Half of the video the other half is related to the game. So never use that.
I don't want to apologize for making that. I think every point I made in
Is that what we're saying? Now we're gonna do a war?
It's a big.
I will encircle everything. I will encircle Ben Netanyahu. I will encircle
hours a day.
Who else was here? Wait, who else was here? I will also encircle fucking you. I'll encircle Stick Figure. Man, maybe I'll pop Otto up to 8 here. Because he said Stick Figure is
videos, and they don't make a lot of money.
But yeah, I'm probably gonna get back to editing here so I don't waste time.
Like my Patriot Front video, because I did a Patriot Front video.
There's a lot to get through, so I'll see you hopefully next time when the video comes out. I hope I don't have to pull out a third time.
$30, and I went, you know, I don't think I can justify not having mid-rolls anymore. So all my videos since have had mid-rolls, and some of the older ones I've gone back and put mid-rolls on. Just because, I mean,
for like 15 minutes while I eat
is
my
it
fucking
really
food, and then move on.
hurting
Like,
the
the past
cinematic
And I think this right here is exactly
that I get a little bit more money on the side, you know. I know Mean
And I
Bean
think it
mentioned
really comes down to what I
his
said
student loans, they're really heavy, and he helps pay off his student loans when he gets extra.
You know what
I've
I
not
mean?
even gone to school
There is
yet
no
for college. I would love to one day.
That is not a
Hopefully,
time.
I will
I
have
guess
enough
that's
disposable
the spectrum. If I had to say what I
fucking
am
30
to be
minutes.
able to put
I
myself
probably
through college.
ISP.
But as it
really
stands
work
currently,
longest one that I can find
you
on
know,
the
like
channel
every
right now.
YouTuber I watch,
I make maybe 300 a month, which is it's definitely a big amount. Like 300 a month is nothing to scoff at. But I mean, it's just not a living wage. Maybe in Panama.
I still sign
HoI4 videos are like
But
I
I don't live
definitely
in
think it's
Panama. I
better
live in
than
America.
If I watch
where
a
it's
whole
fucking
back,
expensive. We have
and I
constant living
Sunny
crisis.
and a
Crazy
Christmas
prices.
video.
Everything
Bet
sucks.
they
There's a
all
lot
look
more
the
What
fucking
the
same.
fuck?
The other thing I want to
All
say
look the
is
same.
Why do I live
that
in
I
Panama?
think there is
They are the
honest,
same
there's
goddamn
honestly
video.
an easy
Over and
answer
over
for why this
stretched
type of
to an
video.
hour.
If I move, I still have to pay taxes
For no
to
fucking
America
reason
for like
other
10
than
years.
maximizing
It's just that it's
So I can't go to
easy
Europe.
to
Like if I do tax
and the fact
evasion,
that
I
it's
get
a quick
deported.
turnaround.
I'll be right back here.
But
But
now
I
we're
know what
starting
you
to
might be
like it.
saying.
It's just
Yeah.
an easy
You're a
answer.
fucking
that reminds me, I didn't do my taxes.
I used to make kind of similar ISP stuff way back in the day. I ain't gonna lie, my series is only based off one of his.
Fair enough.
So I can't say I'm
Take the element.
But back then, I
I
made
got
basically the same exact kind of videos where I just show
I think this is good though. I think this is
And I
like
was
a
thinking
sufficient reaction.
around videos
Like six or so minutes of me talking. I hope you can actually hear it over all the cacophony here. You know, I just figured I would kind of compress it down. I almost put some Subway Surfers gameplay right in the middle, but I figured that might be a little bit
Go on YouTube, baby. And what I found is
I hope that this was concise and compact. I hope you enjoyed it. Roll the hard
geniuses apparently started with a guy called Hansen calling out certain creators making unnecessarily long videos 2 years ago. And 2 years later, the same guy, Hansen, decided to react to the initial video, doubling down on his takes. And now this was a catalyst. This was like when Raditz showed up on Earth in Dragon Ball Z. This started a whole chain reaction of drama in this community. Some stickman guy, John Parker, decides to respond to Hansen's response to his own video, kind of agreeing and disagreeing with him. You know, nothing too special, and usually that's where it ends. But no, now you have this guy called HoI4 responding to John's response to Hansen's response to his own original video. It's kind of agreeing with Hansen to a degree. And this is where it starts getting wacky. This all gets off the rails. Now this guy called Santiago decides to react to all the same videos at the same time. It's kind of cracking jokes at all of them, not really taking any of it seriously.
I guarantee you, if
But
I
just
were
when you think it's getting old, another guy shows up out of nowhere, like Highguard being the last announcement at the Game Awards. Otto von Biscuit also throws his hat into the ring, his response also being a satirical Irish video with a bit of his own take on the very end. And at this point, the situation that was an insinuation dies down, and it was mostly done. Until it wasn't, baby. That's right. Just like how Jesus rose up 3 days later, the drama is brought back into the fold, with Hansen tripling down on the situation, reiterating his previous points and expressing that John is now his op, along with Benjamin Netanyahu and Palantir. John immediately makes a rebuttal to this response, making a tier list of all preceding responses before it, and sharing his thoughts on each and every one of them, and ends the video expressing his plan to assassinate Hansen with the help of his allies. So just like any fairy tale, this drama eventually concludes with Mean Bean creating one final response to John's video, expressing his thoughts on John's axis of evil, and with that, the story comes to an end. Now, what are my thoughts on this? Now, I think Santiago is an old man, but other than that, I don't really care. But yeah, that's about it. See ya.